Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And you see this pile? Well, that's nothing. We're about to add to it. We're about to get to bag number 4. Here is our new bag. What I can tell you about this bag is I believe this bag has the World Travelers in it. So those are who we're going to show off next. Okay, now that we have it out of the closet, let's go for our first one. Yes, this is Holland. Okay. Let's get everything set up here for today's girl. So right off the bat, I can tell you that her shoes definitely need to be scrubbed. But, okay, here we go. Her hat is so crumbled. She should not have been stored the way she was. Alright. Give me a moment, guys. I'm floofing her out. So she's from Holland, and she was part of the 1985 World Traveler kids. But there was a boy and a girl from each, that represented each country that they did. And this was the girl from Holland, and she's wearing a traditional Holland outfit. Her hat is very crumpled. It's very crumpled. I need to iron that out or something. But I did use a safety pin to keep it attached to her head so it wouldn't fall off. She's a number 2 with big eyes, and she's obviously got the mustard double braids, or butterscotch. You can also call them butterscotch. People do. Her eyes are blue. She needs a face scrub as well, and she is wearing this blue dress here with an apron on. I think it's 2 pieces, yes. And the apron has some embroidered hearts and flowers on it, and some lint. And this part does come off if you wanted to. A little ribbon here in the front. And then it's just a plain dress underneath with lace collar line to match the lace on the apron. They're both Velcro. She's wearing some white tights underneath. And her shoes are white. I think they're supposed to be like those wooden shoes, but they're plastic. And they have hearts on them, and then tulips. But yes, the shoes do need to be scrubbed, and I've already put that tutorial out, so I will do that off camera probably. Yes, so these kids did come with a good amount of accessories, and I think all my kids have them. They come with this little travel bag. I think it's made out of canvas or some sort. So it's a little travel bag, and it has Cabbage Patch Kids on the front. It says Airways 1985. There's a pocket in the front here, and there's pockets in there. I think there's a pocket in the front, and then it Velcros open. So inside I have all of her stuff here. So let's see. Her passport, which says Cabbage Patch Kid World Traveler Passport, United States of America. And inside, you can put a photo of your kid in here. And it just tells you everything about all Cabbage Patch Kid World Travelers must have a passport and must put important stickers in all the right places. So it does come with stickers, usually. And what is a passport? It tells you everything about what a passport is. And somebody, I don't think I did, put Holland on here. Okay. And each kid also came with a t-shirt, a souvenir t-shirt. This one, of course, is I went to Holland, with a little tulip there, a little red tulip. And that's like a silk screen printing on there. Also, the white shirt does have a Cabbage Patch Kid official tag on it. And in it, probably. Yes. It says CC. Which, CC Company was also another company that just made clothes. So, they also came with a boarding pass from USA to Holland. And let's see if I can get this out of it. Oh, so it looks like somebody filled it in. Somebody filled it in. It looks like whoever it was that owned her before was from Chicago. And then it says, look where they've been. Okay, there we go. Right here, guys. It says Scotland, Spain, Holland, Russia, and China. I don't know if I want to read this to you guys. I'll try reading it to you. So it says, Holland is a quaint little country populated by hardworking and friendly people, many of whom speak English. That might be because Holland is located not far from the northern seas of England and gets many English-speaking visitors. The people of Holland take great pride in their country. It's a tradition to offer free advice to tourists on where to visit. For example, the capital city of Amsterdam is just brimming with historical sites. The houses that country's seat of government is called the Hague. Holland is famous for its interesting things. For instance, many people wear wooden shoes. They last a long time, and they're wonderful for walking on the damp ground in the countryside. Holland is also famous for its tulips. They are found growing in almost every color of the rainbow. But what's really interesting is that the land of this beautiful country was drained of seawater so it could be used for people instead of fish. It's not very high above sea level. In fact, almost half the country sits below the sea level. So amazing dikes, windmills, and dams posted like guards throughout the country hold back all the seawater. Even so, Holland is crisscrossed by so many man-made canals and waterways, you could almost tour the whole country by boat. Very cool. And then there's a tulip and a windmill and shoes and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was there. I never flipped that over before. So I'm learning new things with you guys. What do you know? Okay, so there's the boarding pass. And then we have little personality cards that they used to come with. This one says, Cabbage Patch Kids, I will go where you go, and I've always wanted to live with someone special like you. Oh, the person wrote that it belongs to Delta Ruth. And then we have the Cabbage Patch Kid Parents Association Club. Little flyer here. For a sweepstakes, you can win prizes. Obviously, Clego doesn't exist anymore, so we couldn't even try to pretend. And this was the envelope that you would send in for them to mail you the adoption certificate, because I think you used to get the adoption certificate in the mail, but the birth certificate would come with her. So let's see what we have in here. Oh, Delta Edith is her name. The other name was the girl's name that owned her, I guess, or her first owner, or last owner. She's been with me for a while. All right, so here is the birth certificate, and she was born on September 1st. And when you flip it around, you will see the 2 feet prints and then the thumb prints. And then it will tell you the full father's name is Xavier Roberts. Birthplace was Cleveland, Georgia. And his birth date, October 31st, 1955. And then the mother's maiden name is Paula L. Osborne. And then her birthplace was Atlanta, Georgia. And she was born in 1954 in February of 23rd. And the kid was born in Cleveland, Georgia. And then, of course, it tells you on the bottom here if you want to get your adoption certificate verified or it's suitable for framing, you send this piece in, and they will send it back to you so you can frame it or whatever. So, there's that. I think I also had her hang tag at some point, but it might be in the bag. If I find it, I will show it during a different video. But that was a fun little journey. Oh, here's the other stickers. I didn't realize I still had the stickers. Yep, I have everything for this one. Alright. Put our stuff away. But yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And we will see you in the next time. Say bye, Delta Edith. Bye, guys.